Okay. Looks like we are good to go. Again, to reintroduce myself, I help lead product marketing at Threekit, and so excited to have recently partnered with InRiver. This is the first partnership we know of its kind where we're adding a 3D and AR product visual capability to a PIM. And we're calling this the future of commerce because we really believe that this is where everything is headed. And hopefully as we walk through this, you'll be able to see how these two great capabilities fit together. And then we'll take you through a demo of a look at how it works, and then offer some time for questions as well. If you do have questions, go ahead and pop them in the Q&A section of the presentation, and we'll try to get to those towards the end. I'm joined today by Scott Bears, the Senior Sales Engineer over at InRiver. He's going to take you through InRiver's capabilities up front and then walk you through the demo towards the end. So Scott, if you want to jump in and run through, introduce yourself and run through your upfront slides, that'd be great.
Oh, that was a pretty good introduction. Thank you, Hillary. Yeah, I'm Scott Bears. I'm excited to be here, excited about this partnership with Threekit. It really, InRiver does have all of your content in one place, which includes digital assets, but being able to create the additional assets in the 3D and augmented reality really just steps it up a notch. So we're really excited about this. So InRiver's mission, as you can read it, make our customers the best in the world at marketing and selling their products. We want you to be able to easily and efficiently create those product stories and product experiences for your customers that get buyers to buy. Next slide, please. So what is a PIM and why do you need one? Well, of course you need one. Whether you call it product information management, product content management, product experience management, having all your data and copy and media all over the place is a nightmare. Having one central place to have all of your product content and allow everyone to contribute to that enrichment process and creating those product stories is really what having a PIM is about. And being able to help you provide those customer experiences that engage your customers and get people to buy. Next slide, please. So why InRiver PIM? Well, InRiver is a software as a service, and it is multi-tenant. So everybody is on the same release, and it is constantly updated with new features and functionality. And all of that product information management, digital asset management, and syndication is built in and natively part of the InRiver platform. You're going to configure rather than customize, which is going to speed your time to return on your investment and speed time to getting yourself going with the InRiver platform. Our dynamic marketing model makes it easy for you to configure InRiver to meet the needs of your business and sell the way you want to sell. And it's easy to use. Our business user adoption is off the charts. People keep coming back and appreciate how easy it is for them to work with InRiver.
Thanks for that upfront, Scott. I'm just going to go to build off of what he just said, which makes so much sense. Having product data in one place in a way that it's easy to access, easy to update, easy to organize, so that marketers and salespeople can get what they need done is really important. And the layer that we add to this from the Threekit perspective is really that next level visual experience. Part of the reasons we exist is because buyers point to product visuals as the top most influential factor in their purchasing decisions. Obviously, this is incredibly crucial in our e-commerce landscape, especially as of late, as people are shopping online more and more. And being able to bring products to life in a way that gets customers acquainted with them and drives confidence is really important. That's the key to our platform. like I just said, buying is visual. So, Scott just talked about bringing a premium customer experience, and InRiver being the foundation for that. That's our drive as well. And the way our platform works, it is unique in that it allows the commercial side, the marketer and the merchandisers, to interact with 3D assets in a way that's really accessible. And that builds nicely on top of really rich product data, which is, of course, what a PIM is. In the shortest terms, we offer kind of 3 types of visuals. A 3D configurator. Scott talked previously a lot about configuration of products and how important that is. Configurators are great for giving customers control, input, allowing them to customize products to their exact specifications, and most importantly, do it in real time so they know exactly what they're going to buy. Augmented reality, we're hearing about AR more and more in realms outside just, say, video games. Augmented reality is becoming really crucial, particularly in instances where you're trying to figure out if the product fits in your space, if it matches your aesthetic, if it's going to work in the way that you envision it working. It drives that extra level of confidence and drives more conversion. And then virtual photographer, which uses 3D to actually render photorealistic 2D images and do it at incredible scale. So this really comes in handy if you are, for example, Crate & Barrel is one of our customers, thousands of different SKUs, thousands of different customizations. So you can imagine how many combinations of product that they have. What virtual photographer does is enables them to get 100% of their product portfolio online, visualize every possible configuration in a way they've never been able to before, and do it with really, really high quality. So again, in like the highest level, these are our 3 types of visual offerings. Why InRiver and Threekit? Like I said, this is the first partnership of its kind, at least that we know of. And the truth is, both of our missions align really well. So again, we want to empower marketers and salespeople to provide a premium customer experience. And again, the foundation of that is this enriched product data. What we layer on top is the ability to visually customize, to scale the product imagery, to allow people to put products in their space. It's just a nice marriage of 2 kind of forward-looking tech companies, and we're really excited about what it could mean. It's a new partnership, but we have started to work through, what does this integration looks like? It kind of all starts with that rich layer of product data on the InRiver side. That is the data that is the basis for the 3D and digital assets that Threekit can create. Within our platform, different stakeholders are able to review and approve those. And then that's fed directly into the InRiver system. And then it's used in all manner of ways, as Scott said before, whether that is online, whether that is for a sales team, whether that is in media display, what have you. These 2 systems work together really, really well to bring out kind of the best in any given product page that you can think of. So again, partnership is just starting, but we are finding a lot of synergies already and excited about moving it forward with more of our customers. So with that, I think I've given you kind of the high level look. This is the good stuff where Scott's going to take you through the actual demo of what this looks like. So I am going to hand it over to him to do just that.
All right. So what you're looking at is the InRiver web portal, a single point of access for your sales and marketing teams to contribute to the entire process for marketing your products. And what you see are role-based web apps. So depending on who someone is, they're gonna have access to 1 or more of these. Inez here, we're logged in as Inez. She has superpowers, so I can run these by for you. Well, the first thing you gotta do is get data into the system, right? Well, the supply app is gonna give you some insight on your machine-to-machine integrations to get data into the system. Enrich is where you're going to create the product stories for your products by adding text, digital assets, relationships, in order to create those compelling experiences. Plan and release puts the channels in focus. Now you're creating the different assortments for different markets or customer segments. And publish is pushing all that out to your various channels, your stores, your point of sale, what have you. Below, we have these functional apps for syndicating to marketplaces and retailers in their specified formats, planning campaigns, and providing some inbound and outbound self-service capabilities. But let's have Inez. So Inez is a marketing manager for a large faucet company. So they sell hundreds of faucets and configurable to thousands of potential combinations, different finishes, handles, removable heads. It's hard for her to provide a really engaging experience when, she's only got base configuration images. How can she expect a buyer to buy? So she's going to jump in and look at her faucets. She's got everything here though, but she wants more than just the base images. When she comes in here, she gets this nice happy overview of her product, where she sees some of the media, the most important detail attributes, where it's used, the channels and publications, where you're selling it, where it's included in things like category nodes or tasks or activities, and where it includes things like the item variants and images or accessories or spare parts. So truly merchandising every possible configuration and variant would take thousands of images. Not only would it take Inez forever to create all that content, it would be hard and expensive. So enter InRiver and Threekit, and with InRiver, Inez accesses all her content in one place and knows when it's ready to publish, because the completeness shows her all the rules that have been set up to show how ready something is for publishing out. You can have as many rules and groups as you need, with weights set to the relative importance each one carries to get you to that 100%. And when a rule or a group is finished, the system can fire off tasks and notifications to keep that enrichment process moving. This enables everyone to work in parallel while following the work in progress and everything getting finished as it should be. Now, Lucy can also work with all her, she can create, edit, and update all the data and marketing copy, including specifications. She can also work with her relationships, whether that's item variants or digital assets or even the spare parts for a product. And she can, with Threekit, not only have the base configuration images, but she can have every angle, detail, close-ups, and environment images for every different finish, and have interactive 3D content in every finish thanks to Threekit. And yet it's all stored with her marketing copy and data and her relationships to give her a complete total view of what the buying experience she is going to create is going to be. So Lucy then can deliver a better buying experience, whether it's on her website, on her e-commerce site, at Home Depot or the dealer portal for these faucets. So the content gets out to the right channels at the right time automatically. Not only that, from the buyer's end, they can customize their configuration and then see what it would look like in their own space. through the augmented reality. And that's all at their fingertips. They're looking at this on their phone, making sure that this is the right faucet for their kitchen. So high quality product information is essential. Good copy is going to tell your story. Thousands of product images are powerful. 3D visualization, even more so. But augmented reality, now you're bringing it home. When Lucy puts all these together, she creates the immersive buyer experience that gets buyers to buy, or INES. It's a win-win for everybody. The partnership between InRiver and Threekit now augments both realities, the PIM and the visual configuration. Hillary? Hillary, I think you're still muted.
Sorry about that. Thank you for that demo, Scott. As you can see, there is a really complementary aspect to what both of these platforms bring to the table. We're just scratching the surface on what the possibilities are, really already have some use cases in mind, really looking forward to putting this to good use for customers. And hopefully today, what you saw was, got your appetite wet a little bit. And with that, I think we can take some questions if there are any. I'm going to check out the Q&A. If not, I saw some come through earlier, so we can start with those. No, okay. So we had one question, Scott, about, sorry, my presentation's going a little crazy. We had one question about, and I think you touched on this briefly, how do you actually get the information into, like the initial product information into the system, the PIM system, in the simplest terms?
So more often than not, product data starts either in a product lifecycle management system, PLM, or in the ERP. A connection is set up between InRiver and those systems to pull data, pull the relevant data out of those systems to jumpstart the process. So really to initialize a product, it starts with information from a system of record.
Cool. And the other thing I would point out is you can see there's a QR code here. If you have if you want additional information, contact information, want to follow up on this this partnership, go ahead and scan that. That will take you to the page that will give you all the information that you need. The other question we got is, how do I attain 3D models? And this isn't incredibly specific, but there are a few different ways we can do that. We can start with just regular old 2D visuals and build a model out from there. CAD drawings or product designs, line drawings that you have in existence are also a great place to start. Sometimes our customers come to us and they have some existing 3D models, but they're not quite up to par. So we can actually clean those up as well. There's no one perfect place to start, but rest assured, come to us with the information that you do have, and we can get you started down that path. When it comes to most of our visuals that we provide, it all starts with a 3D model. So that is a critical component of this process. I'll check real quick to see there are no more questions as of now. So we've got plenty of time here, and we'll give you some time back. Again, we're super excited about this opportunity. Looking forward to hearing from our customers on how we might be able to bring it to life for their benefit, and look forward to talking to you all in the future. Thank you.